Whales are massively intelligent beings, and they are up against some horrific challenges that we as humans are putting in their ways. When you attend a stranding, it resonates so deeply. It becomes a part of your story, and it's something that you will never forget. Kia pupiri, kia whakamoa, kia tina, homie, huie, taikie, and welcome to your Project Jonah Marine Mammal Medic course. Project Jonah is a New Zealand charity that our primary reason for being is to empower locals to make a difference at whale strandings. We have one of the highest stranding rates in the world, and so whale and dolphin strandings happen really frequently in the country, and our role in that is to be able to make a difference by empowering locals to know what to do, but also when we arrive on site, just helping get those whales out to deeper water if that's what needs to be done. Project Jonah, it originated in 1974, and it came out of the Save the Whales movement. There was a threat that we may start harvesting whales for oil or commercial fishing, and there were a bunch of Kiwis that didn't want to see that happen, and they marched on Parliament. They were successful, law was passed, and it's been upheld ever since then. So we have a lot to thank our predecessors for, but out of that passion and that movement came Project Jonah. They're really good at moving through the ocean. They're really good at communicating through the ocean. So why do we get so many ending up on our beaches? And this is the number one question you guys will get asked. Things like marine debris in their natural environment, things like putting boats through migratory routes, things like fishing and bycatch and overcatch, and there's just so many hurdles that we're putting in their way. It's not surprising that we do see them strand, and sometimes they strand dead as a result of having consumed so much rubbish and so much plastic, and other times there are natural reasons why they strand. It's heartbreaking, but then I feel privileged to have the knowledge to be able to help. If people would like to know how to refloat an animal or how they can assist at a stranding, then we do run what's called a Marine Mammal Medic course. And it's a one-day training event where people can come and learn about strandings, learn the strategies that we do have for when these whales strand. And in the afternoon, we put everybody out on the beach and we use our life-size, life-weight inflatable animals to practice these rescue skills that we learn. It's really exciting when people do the course to watch the light bulb moments, from sitting in the classroom to going hands-on to then correcting and rejigging how they do things. It's fantastic. You can see the smiles start cracking, the communication totally changes, and people feel empowered with the knowledge that they know how to make a difference. In real life, they've got the confidence, they've got the knowledge, and they feel ready to help in actual stranding. It's an absolute privilege to be able to help these animals, and it stays with you, and it ignites a lot of passion in people. So once they've been to a stranding, not only do they want to help again, but they want to step back and look at the wider marine environment. What can they do to make sure this doesn't happen again, or what can they do to help these animals in their natural environment? While it can be distressing and it is difficult, people grow and people develop that passion, and it's pretty exciting to be able to help guide that journey. On behalf of Project Jonah, on behalf of Darren and I, and all of our current medics and future medics, welcome to the family. It's awesome to have you guys on board.
Thank you. Officially run.
Whales are taonga species. They are so important, and they hold so much mana and wairoa, so spirit and strength, and they represent so much in so many different cultures. Those people who have been lucky enough to see them will have a story of when they interacted with a whale or a dolphin, whether you're out surfing, whether you're out fishing, whether you're out crossing the Cook Strait. You know, if you see a whale or dolphin, everybody smiles. In Wellington, when phones were first installed, people would ring up and complain about how loud the whale song was in the harbour. There were just so many whales that people couldn't sleep at night. I want that to be our future. We've got a lot of work to do and we've started that journey, but yeah man, let's complain because there's too many whales. That's an ambitious goal.